Good morning, internet world. So I'm on day 5 of opening the Missouri Star Advent, my beard is crooked, calendar box. And the first day, I was like, I don't really care for Christmassy stuff unless it's kind of regal looking. Even then, bleh. I was like, okay, it was an ugly sweater. What is it called? Charm pack. Like, whatever. Second day was the template. Oh, what'd I do with it? I just had it. Which then I was like, okay. I like this. Because I like tedious things. Not to say that I finished the tedious things, but for me it's about the process. I could care less about flamingos. I love flamingos. I could care less about finishing stuff because, oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm back. So, it was a pattern. It was nicely done. And it was 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks, I think. 4.5-inch blocks. Chalk! So I've done, I don't know how many so far. I mean, there's a bunch. I've cut them all out. It came with heat and bond. And I've got stacks of these. It peels. I've never worked with heat and bond before. It peels off the back wonderfully. So that was nice. I don't know. I think it was their brand, but I have heat and bond up there I've used on some of them, and I think it's the same. They just branded it theirs. So this is going to be fun. I've got to go search for some edging for the blocks. I made them 6 inches because I wanted as big as I could. I'm doing 42 blocks. And I'm doing basically a long twin size because I have a split king. Cal King. And we'll see how this goes. I may actually finish a quilt for once in years. But my thing is at the end, excuse me, I'm sniffly. My thing is at the end of the year, I make blocks, I embroider, I do all kinds of stuff. And then I throw it all in a quilt. And a lot of my quilting friends are very nice. And they tell me things like, oh, that's different, that's neat, that. A few of them have said, oh, that doesn't belong there. And I'm thinking, I don't give a shit what belongs where. For my personal family, they tend to like those the best. And I've given a few away. Sometimes I wish I hadn't given 1 or 2 of them away because they were really pretty. But what do you do? You know, I can't keep everything. So that's where I'm at. And then today's Missouri Star block was this. Meh. But I knew I was going to get a few things. If not half of the package, I won't care for. But whatever, you know. If I tend not to do anything with that, I may gift it to somebody. Or you're supposed to use, I think it said 1 inch or 3/4 strips of fabric. 3/4 or 1 inch wide. And you need anywhere from 9 yards to 7.5 yards to 5 yards for the small tree. And you just wind it around and twist it. And I'm like, meh, we'll see. So that's what's going on. It's a really neat foggy morning. I tend to like the foggy mornings because that's our snow in the Central Valley here. It's starting to burn off a little, but because I have the acre, I mean, that's cool. Look at that tree in the fog. You see it more in the acre than you would in, I'm in town, but in a housing development area. It's kind of cool. I get a lot more frost here because it's undeveloped. So that's it. Hope you all have a great week. Ta-ta for now.